The Jedi Temple Guard, a mysterious and stoic order within the Jedi hierarchy, has always been shrouded in an air of quiet authority. Their silent vigilance within the halls of the temple on Coruscant is not just a display of discipline but a testament to their deeper, often overlooked power. They are not the famed generals of the Clone Wars, nor the heroic figures celebrated in tales across the galaxy. Yet their influence runs deeper than any outward display of strength. They stand as the unseen backbone of the Jedi Order, a force whose hidden power remains elusive even to many within their own ranks. In the vast expanse of the Jedi Temple, with its towering spires and sprawling chambers, the Temple Guard blends seamlessly into the environment. Their faceless masks and uniform robes strip away individuality, making them symbols rather than men and women. This anonymity is not just for show, it is a deliberate tool. The power of the Temple Guard lies in their collective identity. They are the personification of the Order's values: detachment, vigilance, and justice. This collective identity grants them an unparalleled psychological edge. Their presence alone can sway situations without the need for words or violence. Jedi who falter, who struggle with the temptations of the dark side, often find themselves under the cold, watchful gaze of the guards. To look into the blank visage of their masks is to confront the weight of the Order's expectations. Many Jedi have been guided back to the light, not through counsel or combat, but through the unyielding presence of these silent sentinels. The guards embody the Order's unwavering commitment to balance and harmony, serving as a living reminder of what it means to be Jedi. But their power extends far beyond symbolism. The Jedi Temple itself is a nexus of the Force, its foundations interwoven with ancient energies that predate the Republic. The guards, through their unwavering devotion and meditative practices, have learned to tap into this wellspring in ways few others can. While most Jedi rely on their individual connection to the Force, the Temple Guard draws strength from the collective energy of the Temple. It is whispered among the higher echelons of the Order that the guards can manipulate this energy to create barriers, illusions, and even shield the minds of others from dark side intrusions. Their connection to the Temple's energy also grants them a unique form of foresight. While Jedi seers and consulers may receive visions through meditation, the Temple Guards experience something different: a subtle awareness of disturbances within the Force. They can sense shifts in the balance, pinpointing areas within the temple where the dark side attempts to seep in. This ability makes them the first line of defense against any corruption that might threaten the sanctity of the Jedi's sacred home. Yet their hidden power is not limited to the metaphysical. In the physical realm, the guards are formidable warriors. Armed with double-bladed lightsabers, they possess a mastery of combat techniques tailored for both defense and offense. Their training emphasizes precision and control over raw power, enabling them to subdue without killing, disarm without destroying. But when the situation demands, they can unleash devastating attacks, their synchronized movements a deadly ballet of disciplined efficiency. This combat prowess is not merely for the defense of the temple. The guards are occasionally called upon for missions beyond Coruscant, though these assignments are rarely spoken of. When rogue Jedi fall to the dark side, or when artifacts of great power threaten the balance, it is the Temple Guard who are dispatched to restore order. Unlike the Jedi Knights, who often act openly, the guards operate in the shadows. They are the secret enforcers of the Council's will, executing their duties with quiet, unerring precision. It is said that the guards have access to ancient knowledge and techniques preserved within the depths of the temple. Hidden vaults and restricted archives contain texts and holocrons that even members of the Council seldom see. The guards, in their silent custodianship, are privy to these secrets. They study the esoteric teachings of the Force, delving into the mysteries of the light and the dark. This knowledge equips them to deal with threats that others might not even comprehend. One of the most closely guarded secrets of the Temple Guard is their role as guardians of the Sith artifacts stored within the temple. These relics, imbued with dark energy, are incredibly dangerous, capable of corrupting even the strongest Jedi. The guards' ability to shield themselves from the dark side's influence makes them uniquely suited for this task. They perform rituals to suppress the artifact's power, ensuring that the malevolent forces within remain dormant. The hidden power of the Temple Guard also lies in their ability to maintain absolute focus and emotional detachment. Unlike other Jedi, who are encouraged to explore their connection to the Force through personal growth and relationships, the guards relinquish all ties. This detachment allows them to see situations with unparalleled clarity, free from bias or personal stake. In a galaxy rife with chaos and conflict, their impartiality is a beacon of stability. They are the arbiters of the Order's highest ideals, ensuring that justice is served without prejudice or hesitation. Their unyielding commitment to their duty comes at a cost. The life of a temple guard is one of isolation. They forgo personal glory, their deeds unsung, their faces unknown. Even within the Jedi Order, they are a mystery, their identities erased from the records. This sacrifice is a testament to their dedication. They do not serve for recognition or reward, but for the preservation of the Jedi's legacy and the protection of the galaxy. Perhaps the most profound aspect of the Temple Guard's hidden power is their role in the Jedi Order's continuity. The galaxy has seen the rise and fall of countless civilizations, yet the Jedi endure. The guards, in their silent vigilance, ensure this continuity. They safeguard not just the physical structure of the temple, but the very essence of what it means to be Jedi. In times of crisis, when the Order is tested, it is the Temple Guard who hold the line, their resolve unshaken, their purpose clear. Through the centuries, their deeds have gone largely unnoticed by the galaxy at large. Yet the impact of their work is felt in every corner of the Jedi's influence. They are the unseen force that binds the Order together, the hidden guardians who ensure that the light of the Jedi never fades. To underestimate the Temple Guard is to misunderstand the true strength of the Jedi Order. Their power, though hidden, is as vital as the Force itself. The hidden power of the Jedi Temple Guard is perhaps most evident in moments of great peril, when the very foundation of the Order is shaken. During such times, their quiet vigilance transforms into decisive action, revealing the full extent of their capabilities. They are not merely protectors of the temple's physical structure, they are guardians of its spiritual core, its sanctity, and its secrets. When the Clone Wars descended upon the galaxy, the Jedi Order was thrust into a role it had long sought to avoid, that of generals and warriors. The Temple Guard, however, remained steadfast in their purpose. While other Jedi led battalions into battle, the guards stayed within the walls of the temple on Coruscant, preparing for threats both seen and unseen. They knew the war was not just fought on the battlefields, but within the hearts and minds of the Jedi themselves. As the war progressed, the Jedi began to feel the strain of their dual roles as peacekeepers and soldiers. Doubt, fear, and even anger began to seep into the Order, opening subtle cracks in its unity. The Temple Guard served as the last bastion against these internal threats. They monitored the emotional and spiritual state of the Order, intervening when necessary to guide their fellow Jedi back to the path of the light. In doing so, they acted not only as guardians but as healers of the soul, using their meditative connection to the temple's energies to stabilize and strengthen those who faltered. The Temple Guard's ability to operate in secrecy allowed them to confront these challenges with a level of efficiency and decisiveness that others in the Order could not. When whispers of Jedi succumbing to the dark side arose, it was often the guards who were first dispatched to investigate. Their anonymity and lack of personal attachment enabled them to carry out these missions without hesitation or bias. In these situations, the Temple Guard were more than just enforcers, they were surgeons, excising the cancer of darkness before it could spread. One such mission, known only to the highest members of the Council, exemplifies the hidden power of the Temple Guard. A Jedi Knight, highly regarded and respected, had begun to show signs of succumbing to the dark side. The Council, wary of the potential fallout, assigned the guards to investigate. What they found was a Jedi consumed by ambition, secretly studying forbidden Sith teachings in a bid for power. The guards acted swiftly and decisively, confronting the fallen Jedi in the shadowed corridors of the temple. The ensuing battle was fierce but brief, a testament to the guards' superior training and discipline. In the aftermath, the guards erased all evidence of the Knight's betrayal, preserving the Order's integrity and ensuring the incident remained hidden from the public eye. Beyond their martial and spiritual roles, the Temple Guard wield a more subtle form of power, their influence over the perception of the Jedi Order. Their mere presence within the temple serves as a constant reminder of the Order's principles. To the younglings and Padawans who see them patrolling the halls, the guards embody the ideals of discipline and selflessness. To the knights and masters, they are a symbol of the Order's enduring strength and unity. This influence extends beyond the temple's walls. Those who visit the Jedi on Coruscant, whether politicians, diplomats, or ordinary citizens, cannot help but feel the weight of the Guard's silent presence. They project an aura of authority and stability that bolsters the Order's reputation as a pillar of peace and justice. However, the Temple Guard's power is not without its challenges. Their role requires them to walk a delicate balance between vigilance and control. The power they wield, both physical and spiritual, is immense, and the potential for abuse is ever present. Yet, it is precisely their anonymity and selflessness that safeguard against this danger. By relinquishing their identities and personal ambitions, the Guards ensure that their actions are guided solely by the principles of the Jedi Order. This sacrifice is profound. To become a Temple Guard is to give up one's individual identity, to become a faceless protector of the greater good. It is a path few choose and even fewer understand. Yet, it is this very sacrifice that grants them their hidden power. By setting aside their personal desires, the Guards achieve a level of clarity and focus that is unparalleled within the Order. They are not driven by the need for recognition or reward, but by an unwavering commitment to their duty. The end of the Clone Wars and the rise of the Empire marked one of the darkest chapters in the history of the Jedi. The betrayal of the Sith, the execution of Order 66, and the subsequent purge of the Jedi Order left the galaxy in turmoil. During this time, the true extent of the Temple Guard's hidden power was revealed. Though many Jedi fell, the Guards continued their fight, using their unique abilities to protect what remained of the Order's legacy. It is said that in the final hours before the Temple's fall, the Guards stood as an unbreakable wall against the forces of the Empire, buying precious time for the escape of key Jedi and the safeguarding of critical artifacts and knowledge. Their legacy did not end with the fall of the Jedi Temple. The spirit of the Temple Guard lived on, a silent force that continued to influence the galaxy. Their teachings, their sacrifices, and their unwavering commitment to the light served as a beacon for future generations. Even in the darkest of times, when the Jedi Order seemed lost, the principles upheld by the Temple Guard provided a foundation upon which the Order could rebuild. The hidden power of the Jedi Temple Guard is a complex and multifaceted force. It is a power rooted not in personal strength or ambition, but in collective purpose and selfless dedication. Through their silent vigilance, their mastery of the Force, and their unwavering commitment to the principles of the Jedi Order, the Guards serve as the ultimate protectors of the light. They are the unseen defenders of peace and justice, their true strength lying in their ability to act without recognition, to serve without question, and to sacrifice without hesitation. It is a power that, though hidden, is as enduring as the Force itself.